Do you have safes in your house? I mean, to store your valuables. I find myself collecting these type of things, and I've got a couple of them. And frankly, there's just never enough room. And so the other day I was looking through the internet, on Amazon, on eBay, trying to find a bigger option to hold my valuables, or at least things that I would consider valuable. Most people wouldn't really care about them. They just mean something to me. And I couldn't really find anything. I found big, bulky, square things and just something like, I don't want that. So I ended up Googling it, and it took me to Lowe's, of all places. And I ended up finding a safe, and it's more, I think, geared towards firearms and such, but I'm going to be using it for a different application. And that's what we're going to look at today. This is Jeff with Jeff Reviews for You. My channel is dedicated to reviewing mostly as seen on TV items. I look at some consumer gadgets, other household items. Once in a while, I do a little bit of a DIY just because I like to. If that interests you, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel and click the bell below so you're notified every time I release a video just like this one. Oh wait, one more thing. Check down in the description so you can see my social medias, Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. I would love it if you would follow me there as well. Now, let's see if this safe that I purchased from a company, actually I purchased from Lowe's, but it's by a company named Surelock Securities, and see if it's any good. This is the Surelock Security Company concealed safe. What I want to do is I want to give you a size comparison. And so I'm going to go stand next to this safe just so you can see it. Let me adjust my camera. All right, so I'm 6'4", so you can see the height difference between me and this safe. This safe measures from ground up 55 inches, and then these are 12 inches around, so each side is 12 inches. I just wanted to give you a picture of what it looked like. When you first get your safe, you're going to notice it's locked and you can't get in. And there's nothing written on here telling you any code or anything. So when you take it out of the box, on the bottom, there's a bag. In that bag is a bunch of bolts and clips. But more importantly, your user manual and your keys and a battery. So in the user manual, you can find that there is a generic code already preset. But what I want to do is I want to install the battery, and I want to show you how to use the key first. Let's do that now. Just a quarter turn releases this. Keep hold of it though, because there is a wire there, and let's stick our key in. Just like that, we open it. Pretty cool, huh? All right, so make sure you line the positive up to the positive and negative to the negative. You should hear a beep. So the generic code here that they've said is 159 pound. So I'm going to enter that now. And it lets us in. Now I'm going to show you how to reset that password. So the directions tell us to push the red button on the inside hinge side, but of course you can't see a red button. That's because it's underneath here. So you have to have the door in its open position. See how these bolts are in? We're going to unscrew this to reveal the red button. So now we hit this red button. It beeped. Turn it to the front. Now there's a yellow light here. Now I'm going to enter a new passcode. I'm just going to enter 111. And hit star. So that should have just saved my passcode. So let's lock it. 111 pound. And it opens it right up. And that's how you reset it. Don't forget to put this brass cap back on when you're done. So I already mentioned that they have bolts that are included that you're supposed to be able to screw this down to the ground. I would actually encourage you to do that almost immediately. This is really top heavy, so if it was not screwed down, it'd be pretty easy to knock this over. I just wanted you to note that. When you first get it, you'll see that these clips are holding down your shelves, so it's really just a simple removal with a Phillips screwdriver. And then they include a lot of these little tags that you just push in, and you can put the shelves at any height you want. And they actually sell additional shelves if that's something you want for more storage. So, what do you think about this safe? Is it something that interests you? I know it interests me, and who knew? Buying it from Lowe's. Anyway, I would love to hear your opinion down in the comment section below. Let me know your thoughts on this safe. Now, I'm going to go hide my valuables in the safe, and I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. All right, now that I've set up my Conceal series safe, I have my valuables inside and no one can mess with them. Check this out. I've got my toilet paper, my Clorox wipes, my hand sanitizer, my Lysol, more toilet paper, paper towels. All my valuables fit right inside. So I am impressed with the overall quality of this safe. I do like the 30-minute fire rating. One thing that disappointed me, and that's right here. I don't know if you can see it, but when I unboxed it, there was a dent in it. And I tried calling the company. I was on hold for an hour. I called again. They were supposed to call me back. I even messaged them on Facebook because there is no email, and I still haven't heard back to let them know about this. So that would be my only negative so far with this safe. In this video, we've been taking a look at a safe from a company called Surelock Security Company. The front of the safe says established 2018, so it's only been around, the company's only been around for a few years. I purchased this through Lowe's. It was about $200, and then it shipped through the Surelock company. Not Sherlock as in Sherlock Holmes, but Surelock. So let's talk a little bit about it. One, perfect size for me in storing. I have paperwork and documentation, those kind of things, and I don't need anything much bigger than this. And so for me, it's great. Now, it is initially a firearm safe, and if that's something you're looking for, it'd be appropriate for that as well. And it's also important to keep those kind of things locked up. For me, this is what I'm excited to try out. I actually want to cut a hole in my wall big enough to be able to slide this in and maybe have like a wall safe that way, but that would be something down the road. I didn't like how it was top heavy and it can weeble and wobble, but after bolting it down, it was definitely a lot more stable and was solid. Also that dent on the side, that was a definitely red X for me, and they still haven't called me back, but hopefully soon they will. This was Jeff with Jeff Reviews for You. As always, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you have a great day. I really do appreciate that you stayed around for my entire review of the Surelock Company safe. I know now no one's getting my toilet paper. Hey, do you ever get that green algae or black mold or whatever on the side of your house? You see it in the spring. I get it, and it's very frustrating. Not that long ago, I did this review of this product called 30 Seconds Outdoor Cleaner, and this is supposed to take that stuff right off really quick. I'm going to link that video right up here, and I would love it if you would click on this link. And by the magic of the internet, I'm going to join you at that review. Go ahead, click it. It's safe, I promise.